Just taking a ride around town. Okay. Taking a ride around town. We're going on White Street, and this is the courthouse. Right on my right hand side, it's the State of Connecticut Superior Court. You don't want to be there. Neither do I. You know, let's get away from trouble. Life is so short that you don't want to spend time in the court or in the jail or stranded. Oh, guys, see a friend? Hey, what's up, friend? Yeah, friend on a moped. You know, those mopeds are faster than the e-bike for sure, yeah. But e-bikes are not made for racing. So, obviously, you know, other more powerful e-bikes other powerful mopeds are going to be faster. Of course. They use gas. We use electricity. Not that the electric vehicles are slower than the gas fueled vehicles, because actually the Tesla is pretty fast, right? As far as I know, Teslas are really fast. I don't know how fast it is though, how fast they are. I know they're fast. Okay, so we're going into the hood again, the neighborhood again, and the neighborhood is a pretty nice place to be. It's a pretty nice place to be. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. You know, the hoods in Danbury are not terrible. You know, it's not like, it's not like there's no drugs in Danbury. Don't get me wrong, there are. Yeah, there are drugs here. But crime rate is not that high compared to Hartford, New Haven, Bridgeport's crime rate, it's crazy. There's lots of crazy shit going on, and riding e-bikes where there is crime is always a challenge, because you know, the thing is, when people drive recklessly, their trucks, their sports cars, that leaves no space for you to ride your e-bike recklessly. Because if you crash, you're the one who's gonna get more hurt than anybody else. Don't you think so? Because you're on a two-wheel vehicle. Of course. Two wheels. That's the thing. A lot of people ride their motorcycles or e-bikes and they get pissed when people don't see them or cross their way or hit them, whatever. But I'm a car driver too, so I'm both, you know, a four-wheel driver and a two-wheel driver, and I can tell you that driving a car, a truck, whatever, you're not able to see a quick moving two-wheel vehicle. You're not able. It's not that people are evil. It's not that every single person driving a car is an evil person who drives recklessly, but it's not possible to see how fast, you know, a two-wheel vehicle moves. They move pretty fast. Even an e-bike in traffic that is jammed will, you know, have e-bikes go just zooming by, like you see if you watch my videos. You see me doing sometimes, and some people just can't understand that split lanes, you know, they're not a common thing in America, but they are super common thing in the other countries. Yeah, South America, for example. Yeah, and it's not illegal to go into split lanes, not in other countries. You know, so it's just a regular thing. Cars appreciate it because you're actually not just another one hindering traffic. You're actually a relief to traffic when you just go and don't stop behind and take the place of a huge car. You know what I mean? I'm not sure whether you understand what I'm saying, if I make sense to you. But in a traffic jam, if you're behind a car, you're just another vehicle adding up to the traffic jam. So, in other words, more traffic. And if you take the split lane and you just go carefully and slowly, then what happens is you're a relief to traffic. You're one less in traffic. On my left hand side there's the Rogers Park, and on my right hand side, if turning right, we're gonna go onto Main Street straight ahead. But I guess I'm gonna go straight ahead today. I'll just go straight ahead. Well, running red lights, don't run red lights. It's not safe. It's not nice. And it's dangerous. And in other countries, they're not legal either. So that has to do with anxiety and impatience, and those two things may kill. So, love your life. Don't kill yourself. Have fun every single day. If you're underage, if you're an adult, doesn't matter. Just keep a positive attitude towards life and have fun, man. Just don't let the days take you by. Wow, this is pretty steep. I don't have my Strava on, but damn it. Yeah, but the other one was steeper but shorter. This is not as steep but longer. So it's like it's gonna drain the battery because it's a long uphill, right? That's what kills the battery. But we're going at 13 miles an hour right now. It's not bad at all. I mean, 12 miles an hour now. I'm afraid it's making a lot of noise. Let me give it some relief. Okay, and it made it again. So 12 miles an hour, say at the end, it is more. It's more than you would reach by pedaling if you were a cyclist. Oh, look at that! They're decorating their houses for Halloween. This street here is famous for Halloween decorations and trick-or-treating on October 31st. And probably we're gonna be riding around here again and again so we can catch all those beautiful decorations from Halloween. Yeah, there are certainly, but this is a more wealthy area of my town. Look at this. These are beautiful houses indeed. Yeah, politicians, supporting politicians. Yeah, rich people. You know the routine. Look at this house. Doesn't that remind you of Home Alone? Every single year it reminds me of Home Alone. I look at the house and I almost feel like, wow, Macaulay Culkin was there. I don't know, he wasn't in here, but it feels like it was in New York, right? I guess he was in New York. He was recorded in New York. And Macaulay Culkin, if I'm not wrong, he's a little bit older than me now. Maybe 43, 44 years old. What a guy. What a guy. Michael Jackson's friend. I miss Michael Jackson dearly. He was maybe my first idol when I was a child. Michael Jackson was awesome. My first record was a bad Michael Jackson bad album. You remember that? That was cool. That was pretty cool. The way he danced in the subway station. That was nice. And if you go to the subway station, I don't know which station that is, but I know that if you go there in New York, it's gonna be exactly the same with the same tiles and everything, well kept. And I love that about New York. I love that about the U.S. I love that about the U.S. They just maintain. Now, build and maintain. That's how you accumulate and get rich. Build and maintain whatever you have. That's why I value my money so much, because it's so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. Do I see an e-bike over there? Oh no, it's a scooter. No, it's an e-bike. God damn it! It's a tiny e-bike. Let's try to get to him. Oh my goodness! He's carrying stuff. Oh my god! It's a tiny e-bike. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And there's a motorcycle right here on my left hand side. Cool. Yeah. Alright, look at these graffitis on the wall. They're so cool. Dream, inspire, justice. Wow. Who's that, Margaret Thatcher? I'm sorry for my ignorance. I know that's Martin Luther King. That's JFK. And I don't know who she is, though. She might be Margaret Thatcher or somebody famous. Oh, now she doesn't know when to move. Just move. Just walk. Just take a walk. And there is this woman here. I suppose the person who graffitied this is called Luana, because that's what you see on the top left hand side. But I don't know who she is. I know she's a singer because I see a microphone. People are listening to her there. Wow. I don't know who she is, though. Black woman. Yeah, I have no idea whatsoever. And one of our presidents over there. It's a shame if you don't know history. It's shameful not to know history, isn't it? Like, you're so alienated that you don't even know the history of your country. Well, luckily, for my own excuse, I'm not American, so if I don't know parts of the history, there are a lot of gaps in my knowledge. That's okay, because I'm not supposed to know much anyway. Yeah. If you ask me about Brazilian history, then you would get me, because I don't know much either. Yeah. Okay, so I guess it's time we went back home, because this ride is over. And it's pretty nice to ride our e-bikes on a Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon. My battery is almost, look at that, almost dead. I don't know how long I rode. I'm gonna have some tests with this e-bike soon. I'm glad I have the helmet with the mic now, because I like to talk, and I wasn't able to talk then, so it felt like it wasn't something complete. It wouldn't fulfill me the way I feel now. And I hope you like the angle of the camera, because I'm trying out different angles, and this one is the one that I did first. But I like the view from the third person perspective, right in front of me. And Jeremy, I think his name is Jeremy Salinas, he commented that he liked that view too, the third person view. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make a video showing how I place the mount so we can get that view. But what the bad thing about getting the third person view is that you either have to have two cameras, because you still want to talk and record, and you don't want to capture so much of the wind noise. So if you don't have two cameras, the final video won't be as nice as it would if you had two cameras, because it can be tiring to see only one view. And that's one of the reasons I use an Insta360, because you can edit and you can change the view angle so the video doesn't get too boring, for some people. I myself, I like to see many different angles, and that gives me a nice feeling of being in there with a rider. Is your town like this? Denver is such a small town. It's really small. So there aren't a lot of places to go to. a couple of parks, lake, you know, can go fishing too if you have a permit, and you can go to the mall. But other than that, we can go to the strip malls. We got like, if I'm not wrong, 3 strip malls here in Danbury, Connecticut. 3 strip malls, a big shopping mall, and leisure time, spending money, going shopping, buying things you don't need. Most of the times, things you don't need, because you know, I am seeing a lot of people on scooters. That's so unusual. Oh wow, that's so really unusual. Oh, I don't know which one is gonna open now, so I'm just gonna stop here. None of them. Yeah, I was right. I shouldn't have crossed anyway. So, well, I'm glad to see people are riding scooters and mini clown electric bikes and stuff like that, because you know, it's doable. Denver is small, like I said. If you live close to Main Street, you shouldn't find it too hard to ride around. And the more people ride around, the more drivers would be attentive and careful towards the bikes. But like I said, you live in a place where nobody rides, so you're not expecting a two-wheel rider. So it's hard to see, you know. Okay, so we're back home, and I hope you liked seeing Uncle Sam. We're going towards the middle of fall, almost winter, and I'm really curious to see how it's gonna hold up, how I'm gonna hold up, and how the bike is gonna hold up in winter. You know, I've seen some Canadian folks who ride the Ridstar Q20 in Canada in winter, because, you know, Canada's super cold, frigid, and it held up well in there. Let's see how well it's gonna hold up in here. My e-bike is kind of not sturdy right now, so I gotta fix it so it faces winter. I'm gonna revamp it. Alright, so this is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you pretty soon again. If you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe to my channel. That's my child. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. This is Ridstar Q20 Bike Rider ZX10 vlog. There you go. Stop recording.